when it's just you, well, times can be tough. When there's no one there.
A Beautiful Mind is the real-life story of John Forbes Nash Jr. mixed with the biography written by the same name by Sylvia Nazar. From heights of success to dungeons of failure, John faced it all in his life. He made an amazing discovery pretty early in his life and was about to be internationally recognized. But suddenly he gets on a path which takes him on a self-discovery journey, which is painful and scary. Coach Carter is the story of Ken Carter, who returns to his old high school in Richmond to coach the basketball team. He succeeds in this, but then players' academic grades start to fall. After receiving a backlash from parents and authorities, he shuts himself up and withdraws participation from the championship season, determined that the players should excel in court as well as in classes. An Academy Award-winning movie, The Blind Side shows how racial biases can put anyone's morale down. And some people are true humans. Michael Lauer is a black homeless teen who is taken in by a white family, Tuohys. They become Michael's legal guardians, providing him everything, from education to a home. With the help of his newfound family, Michael then realizes his potential to be a good student and great footballers, breaking all racial biases chains. Many years before the Civil War, a free black man from New York is kidnapped and sold into slavery to the north side of the country. Subjected to cruelty from one owner and kindness from another, 12 years of his life turn into an ordeal. It was broken when he gets discovered by an abolitionist from Canada, who takes him back to his free life. Based on the life of Stephen Hawking, The Theory of Everything is a story about Stephen Hawking and his wife, Jane Wilde. At 21, Stephen realizes that he has neuron disease which is not curable, but he doesn't give up. Along with his wife, they both defy odds and make groundbreaking discoveries in the field of medicine and science. The World Which Judges People by Race and Color, a wealthy philanthropist, suffering from quadriplegic hires a recently released from prison man, to work for him full-time as his caretaker. An employment opportunity which turns into a beautiful and unlikely bond of friendship. A movie inspired by the invasion of Normandy in World War II. A battalion of soldiers set out to search for their fallen comrade, Private Ryan, who has lost his 3 brothers in the war. With enemies on their back and their desperation to save Ryan, each soldier goes through a state of nirvana where they meet their self. Each one of them discovers their strength to overcome fears of uncertain future. A simple coal miner from West Virginia, John Hickam wants his sons to follow his footsteps, but unexpectedly both turn out to be pretty smart. Jim enrolls into a football scholarship, and Homer becomes interested in rocket science after seeing Sputnik 1. John disapproves of Homer's hobby, but Homer starts building rockets with the help of his friends and a teacher, Laura Dern, who can provide him with a better life. The year 1939, World War II. A German political man wants to profit from the war but needs workers in his factory. What does he do? He hires Jews who are being exterminated under Hitler's rule. He employs about 300 of them to work in his factory with proper labor arrangements. But gradually realizes, he's giving them a new life also. He goes through a list of measures to keep his workers safe, so as to maintain the factory running, which in turn also saves Jews from the SS. One of the most emotional films of all times, Chris Gardner, recently divorced and a single father without a job, has to take care of his kid. Thrown out of their apartment, now they have nowhere to go and seek residence in shelters where you have to get in line to get bread and bed. Even after landing an internship at a prestigious brokerage firm, they hardly have enough money. But Chris never bows to despair and keeps on working hard for his son to create a better life.